Welcome to Take Back Your Health. Are you someone struggling with the effects of long-term illness? Finding it hard to deal with your ongoing health conditions and the impact they have on your life? Are you frustrated beyond belief by how illness has taken over your entire life? Fed up with the amount of time you spend waiting in doctor surgeries, taking medication and managing symptoms, thinking to yourself that there has to be more to life than this? Well, now it's time to take your life back. Whatever your ongoing condition, diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure, heart disease, chronic pain, anxiety, or something else, I can help you take better control of your health and your life. I can't provide you a cure, but instead provide ways to manage your illness and bring about improvement. You're not alone. I'm here to help you. I'm sure that you've been trying so many ways to take back your health and overcome illness. Not just to find a cure, but to get back to what you would call normal living. You've researched, read books, spoken to doctors, spent time and money in a desperate attempt to find answers, but nothing has worked. I know for so long this was how things were for me. So why spend more time watching this video? Why should you listen to me? I'm not a doctor. I have no medical training whatsoever, but I am someone who was once sick and now well. Not someone who's never been seriously ill, but has the education to tell you what to do. I have been where you are or somewhere similar, and all the doctors I was under couldn't put my health back together again. In truth, for a while, not even the skills or knowledge acquired over many years of being a gym instructor and the owner of a chain of gyms seemed to help me. But persistence, learning and refusal to give up helped me to find the solutions. I see it as my responsibility to share these all with you. My name is Larry Lewis, someone probably just like you who has been through a really tough period of life where my health issues completely dominated my every breathing moment, and where I spent more time with doctors and consultants than with friends. Where every morning, once I could get out of bed, I'd start by popping into my mouth around 10 different medications. As you know, this is no way to live, and nor does it have to be. This month I'll be celebrating my 55th birthday. A year ago, I looked more like a 75-year-old. I acted like one too. Thank God that's all changed. I want you to live a healthier life. I want you to get over being ill. I want what you see in the mirror to get younger every day. I want the same changes for you that I've been able to achieve, because I would say, for a 55-year-old, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I want you to know what it's like to be in a body that you're once again in control of. With my support, knowledge, encouragement and motivation, you can. I know things may be tough right now. Not only are they tough, you don't believe there's anything that can be done about it. And this is how things will be from now on. Well, I'm here to tell you they don't have to be. I felt just like you do. I nearly gave up, but thank God I didn't. I used everything I'd learned throughout my career and finally discovered the answers, many of which I admit I wouldn't have believed. It's not going to be easy. Some of the lifestyle changes won't sit comfortably with you at all, but your illness doesn't give you any comfort, and I have no doubts you will be prepared to pay the price of good health, even if it means cutting out things that you believe give you pleasure. The human body has a wonderful mechanism to repair and return to good health by taking appropriate action, including medical care when necessary. Your body can heal itself as long as you provide it the right conditions to do so. The self-healing power of the body is often overlooked. Our body's innate abilities to restore health, often from very serious conditions, is often talked about, but seemingly out of reach of most people. They haven't the knowledge of what to do or the willpower to see it through. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to begin taking back your health by leveraging your body's natural defenses you will be able to see dramatic improvements in your overall health. As I've said already, my name is Larry Lewis. I'm a health and wellness life coach, founder of Healthy Lifestyles Living, contributor to the Huffington Post, and recently featured in the Sunday Mail newspaper. I'm also the author of the Single Page Plan, and somebody who went from being an owner of a chain of gyms and fitness fanatic to a visually impaired, overweight, and incredibly sick person. And I'm the last person in the world I expected to be struck down with ill health. Having faced a series of daunting health challenges and struggled badly, I reached a point where I said, no more. I knew that for way too long my life was dominated by the effects of ill health, going backwards and forwards to different doctors and consultants twice a week, every single week. I did everything I was told, and yet my health did not improve. In fact, things just seemed to get worse and worse. More medication, higher dosages were prescribed. Yet the problems persisted and grew. I became absolutely determined to turn things around and became focused on a very clear, empowering future vision. I held on to an image where I'd got back to being me, someone that was fit and well, positive and excited about life once again, looking years younger than my age and positively glowing with good health. My happiness and energy obvious to everybody. No longer would I accept being this person drained of energy, constantly tired and sick, 6 stone overweight, with pains all over my body, struggling to get through a day. Perhaps things are the same for you. On your journey, you may have experienced ill health, potentially long-term and chronic illness. But I want to assure you there are ways for you to start on the journey back to health through getting back in the driving seat of your life by making lifestyle changes. I want to help you achieve this. My philosophy is you must nourish your body with proper food, rest, nutrients, exercise and stress relief. Incredible healing will then take place. My mission is to help you reclaim your health and your vitality. There are so many things that I learned from struggling with illness that I want to share with you. Lifestyle changes are so important. Let me start by telling you the obvious stuff, most of which you will already know. Your lifestyle choices each day affects your health. How you feel today, tomorrow, and in the future will very much be dependent on the lifestyle you have. So if you're looking to take control of your health and to get back to a good level, making the right lifestyle choices is going to make a massive difference. If you're serious about taking back your health, then you need to be prepared to make a major overhaul of your lifestyle. Let's run through 10 simple changes that are must-dos. Step 1, diet. An important key to healing our bodies can be found in the foods that we eat. Our bodies often have a remarkable capacity to begin healing if we focus on providing the right fuel. You simply cannot afford to continue harming your bodies with food. But what diet is right for you? I'm going to provide you this answer today. Step 2, exercise. Because of my illness, I could no longer run, and for a long while, I couldn't lift weights. This was very difficult for me. But as I gradually began to walk, adding more distance each week, things began to improve. Regular exercise is crucial for immune system's health, for stress management, weight control, and disease prevention. In fact, it's absolutely essential for anyone wanting to take back their health. I'll offer you a very simple solution to get started, which will bring rewards. Step 3, stress management. Using relaxation methods when feeling unwell can result in your body beginning to heal. Practicing daily visualization exercises, seeing yourself healthy once again, doing the kind of things you want to do will empower change. Meditation, guided imagery, and progressive muscular relaxation are all methods that can reduce stress hormones and strengthen the immune system, supporting you in taking back your health. Step 4, eliminate unhealthy practices. Eliminate unhealthy practices such as smoking, heavy drinking, or using any recreational drugs. If you're on prescriptive medication for things like blood pressure regulation or statins for cholesterol management, there is a chance that you might be able to reduce or get off these drugs with dietary modifications, exercise, stress management, and other natural supplements. Please don't reduce or come off your medication without working closely with your doctor. I admit, getting down from my 10 tablets every morning was a major goal, one that I've succeeded at doing. Step 5, proper rest. Not getting enough sleep is a factor that in itself can leave you feeling exhausted, stressed and run down. Sleep problems are common when you have a health condition. People who have health problems are more than likely going to experience insomnia, poor quality sleep and fatigue. This can have a major impact on day-to-day life. It may affect your mood, your activities and your outlook on life, as well as making you feel worse physically. 8 hours sleep a night must be your target. Step 6, prayer. I may lose some of you here, but a big change for me was when I began believing in God once again, and to simply read the Bible for 50 minutes a day and yes, pray for peace of mind, asking God to relieve anxiety and stress and granting me the clarity of mind to feel at ease in my life. God, I come before you today, needing your healing hand. In you all things are possible. Hold my heart within yours and renew my mind, body and soul. I'm not going to ask you to become a religious zealot, but I promise you, this did help. What have you got to lose? Step 7, surround yourself with love. When you're ill, it's easy to withdraw. Some people manage by withdrawing from life. They stay in bed or socialise less. The disease becomes the centre of their existence. But people who care about you can help your physical healing with their support. We all need a support network to feel wanted. We can't hide ourselves away, and friends and family are needed. Let them back into your life. Realise you're important. A strong social support network can be critical to help you through the stress of tough times. Step 8 is drink water. You need to stay hydrated. Your body needs water to run effectively. The European Food Safety Authority recommends that women should drink about 1.6 litres of fluid and men should drink about 2 litres of fluid per day. That's about 8 glasses of 200 ml each for a woman and 10 glasses of 200 ml each for a man. Most people take drinking water for granted, but keeping hydrated has a huge impact on overall health. Despite how crucial water is, a significant number of people fail to consume the recommended levels of fluids. Are you one of them? Step 9, detox the mind. Your mind has been so full of negativity and worry that this will eat away from within you. You need to take control of your thoughts and emotions to provide the right environment for the natural healing process of your body. 75% to 95% of the illnesses that plague us today are a direct result of our thoughts. What we think about affects us physically and emotionally. It's an epidemic of toxic emotions. The average person has over 30,000 thoughts a day. Through an uncontrolled thought, we create the conditions for illness. We make ourselves sick. Step 10, supplements. The one supplement I routinely recommend is a multivitamin. This is a good idea even for healthy people, since it's nearly impossible to eat a perfectly balanced diet every day. Consider also taking a supplement to ensure you get your 5 a day fruit and vegetables allowance. This is so important to ensure you're getting all the nutrients you need. This isn't just theory. The theory of all these changes sounds great, doesn't it? But you've tried many of them already and it just hasn't worked. Well, stay with me a few more minutes because I'm going to tell you some things you don't know about and that you need to. I get so angry that nobody told me these things while I was fighting so long with my health. And I believe these are what will make the difference for anybody, including you. The changes I've seen in my overall health and well-being have been astonishing. Everyone around me has noticed the amazing changes in my overall weight and energy levels. Even my doctor is asking me how I've managed to go from 21 stone to 17 stone in just 6 months. Also, all the different blood tests which were so bad 6 months ago are now showing a clean bill of health. The most astonishing change has been with my blood pressure, where for 2 years I was having to be monitored weekly, ending up taking 3 different medications all at once, to now being pill-free. Let me provide you with the answers. I've created a life-changing program. I want to introduce you to the program, which contains everything I did to change my life. Through 10 lessons over 6 weeks, I will teach you and coach you to implement these changes, with the desired result being you taking back your health. I call it the Healthy Emergency Lifestyle Plan, H.E.L.P for short. And using H.E.L.P will ensure you too can take back your health. I know many of you have already lost years and decades of your lives to your long-term illness. I want to provide you with the information you need to take back control of your life. Let me help jumpstart you on a solid path to getting your health and your life back. Look, H.E.L.P worked for me. I'm going to be taking you through all the things that allowed me to no longer wake up in a daze, struggling to get myself going, but instead literally better jump out of bed and once again enjoy a busy and productive day. It's allowed me to stop taking my 10 prescribed tablets every day. It's given me an incredible amount of energy, which I only knew when I was 15 years younger, and this has meant I can now be more active with my 2 beautiful grandkids, taking them out on trips to the park, to the beach, and other things that a normal grandparent should be able to do and enjoy. I'm once again back in the gym and able to put in a good workout session. But the one thing that all my family and friends have noticed is I'm no longer dragging myself off to bed completely exhausted at 8 p.m. of an evening. Now I'm able to keep going with a surplus of energy well into the early hours of a night time. The change for me has been incredible, and I know that what I'm going to give you can do the same for you. I'll say again, it won't be easy, but it will work for you. I'm going to help you make some massive changes. You're going to get in control of your mind, body, and soul. We'll start with your mind. You can't bring about massive changes while in such a negative place, scared about your future, fearing things are going to get worse, angry about what's happened to you, constantly overcome by your negative self-talk. The first lesson we're going to look at is where your health is right now and how it's impacting your life. Let's analyze how things are for you. What's the worst things that are happening? Paint the picture of how things are. Then we'll be able to determine what changes you want to make, the areas you need to see improvements. We'll finish off by creating a gratitude list. No matter how bad things are, there's always some good in all of our lives. Let's get focused on what these are for you. In lesson 2, I'm going to get you to start looking at where you want your health to be in the future and how this will positively impact your lifestyle. We'll start by finding a new focus, seeing a vision of a better future. I'll teach you how to visualize and get you to create your vision of the future statement. Then in lesson 3, we're going to empower your mind. We need to eradicate your negative self-talk. So I'm going to teach you the mental detox process, where for a week you will catch your negative thoughts and get you to switch them off. To support this, we'll look at the mind-body connection. And I'm going to provide you with an awesome, powerful tool which will get you to put your physiology into a strong, powerful state, which in turn will make your mind equally strong and positive. In lesson 4, you're going to learn how to overcome stress. Stress is a killer. Relaxation is your best ally. I'm going to teach you deep breathing techniques and progressive muscular relaxation, which is going to reinforce everything we've done so far and prepare you for some major changes ahead. In lesson 5, we're going to work on eating for healing. For the next 7 days, you're going to introduce intermittent fasting to your life. This means you'll fast for 16 hours a day and feed for 8. Together with sleeping for 8 hours and drinking 2 litres of water a day, I assure you, this is going to begin your health transformation. Fasting set in motion the most dramatic health changes I've ever experienced in my life. and it will provide the same positive changes for you. Fasting is the magic key for helping anyone to restore themselves to a superior state of health. Fasting is the great detoxifier, and by detoxifying the body, you will give it the best chance to restore normal functioning. Let's give you a quote. Fasting is the great open sesame to good health and long life. Paul Bragg. In lesson 6, we're going to be eating for health. Now you're going to make another radical change to your diet. There is an emerging body of scientific evidence that proves a whole food, plant-based diet is more powerful at preventing and treating chronic diseases than any medication or procedure, and can even reverse many illnesses. For 5 days a week, you're going to go to a plant-based diet. This means no animal products will be consumed, no meat of any kind, no animal produce like milk or cheese. Simply eating vegetables, salads, fruit, legumes, potatoes, rice, pasta, wholemeal bread, and so much more. This was the second dramatic lifestyle change for me, which produced amazing results for my overall health and well-being. And believe me, being one of the world's biggest meat eaters, I never thought I'd be saying this. Don't worry about the little details for now. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about plant-based eating in this lesson, and will also supply you with meal plans and recipes. You will be surprised at the variety and wonderful taste of the foods you're going to be eating. In lesson 7, it's time to get active again. Exercise is key to you to be able to take back your health. I'm going to get you walking, power walking, whether on a treadmill, outside, or on a spot in your lounge. 50 minutes a day, every day. I'll also introduce you to stretching and some core training exercises. Being an ex-fitness instructor and weight training fanatic, I can design an exercise routine to suit anybody. This is not a completely off-the-shelf program. I personalize it for each one of my clients. Lesson 8 is all about powering up your morning. There's a well-known fact that the better you start your day, the better your day will be. In this lesson, we're going to look at the first hour of your day. I like to call this your hour of power. Most of you I know struggle dreadfully first thing in the morning, finding it tough to get out of bed and even harder to get yourself going. Too often you literally feel like a living zombie. It's time to make the changes and power up your mornings. In lesson 9, I'm going to be making sure you have the tools you need to stay on track. I find it absolutely essential that I journal every day. By doing this, I'm able to reflect on what I'm doing and the impact it's having. Like me, you'll find it empowering being able to look back just a few months and realize how far you've come. I also know how important it is to have a simple system to follow that ensures you're taking the right steps every day, every week, every month. My unique scoring system will give you a clear indication of how well you're eating, exercising, and how healthy your lifestyle is. It takes the guesswork out. You're not counting calories, you're not weighing food. You are simply scoring all the important activities you do in a day. You're going to love this easy but powerful system. It's enabled me to stay on track and ensures I hit my daily targets. Then lesson 10 is all about life balance. A good work-life balance can reduce stress and restore harmony to your life. I'm going to finish off the teaching part of this program by helping you implement a balanced lifestyle, which will positively impact your wellness. Wellness being defined by the World Health Organization as being the optimal state of health. It includes the full integration of the 7 dimensions of wellness: social, emotional, spiritual, environmental, occupational, intellectual, and physical. Each dimension is of equal importance in the pursuit of good health, and you have to ensure you establish a healthy balance between all of them. So if you're ready to join me on H.E.L.P and take back your health, then for the next 6 weeks you will have me as your dedicated health coach. I will work with you on a one-to-one basis and teach you all the lessons in the H.E.L.P program, ensuring you know exactly what you're going to need to do to take back your health. No matter where you are in the world, as long as you have Skype, which is a free download, and an internet connection, we will be able to work together. I'll also be providing the tools you need to ensure you stay on track and to allow you to get the best results possible with H.E.L.P. After the end of the 6 weeks training, you will be in a position where you have made dramatic lifestyle changes and will have taken control over your mind, body and soul. And I am certain that you will already be seeing positive changes in your health. You'll now be on the road to take back your health. But this being your ultimate goal will be very much down to you continuing to use and practice what I've taught you. Now don't worry, I'm not going to leave you alone. After the 6 weeks are up, I will be around for you, ready to answer any questions you may have with regards to using and implementing the H.E.L.P program. You'll also receive email support and access to my exclusive members area for the next 12 months. Together, let's take back your health starting now. I'm sure you've tried many other things just like I did, but nothing has produced the results you've been looking for. I wouldn't waste your time nor my own if I didn't believe this will work for you. Life at the moment may feel like everything you do is a risk. Well, let's give you one risk-free must-do. Work with me for 6 weeks on your healthy emergency lifestyle plan. Invest in your health over the next 6 weeks, and if you don't see or feel any difference or improvements for your health, then I guarantee your money back. No questions asked, no bad feelings, because I care about you taking back your health, and I am so confident I can help you, which is why I'm able to offer such an incredible full money back guarantee. As your health coach, I will be 100% committed to your success, available in between sessions for free email coaching to keep you continually supported, constantly inspiring and motivating you along the way, giving you a completely confidential service, a hand to hold if you need it, offering unconditional support throughout the coaching process, always providing creative ways of helping you and believing in you even when you don't. As someone who has been through the trials and tribulations of taking back their health, I know I'd be the perfect coach for you to be supporting you in your health journey. So don't waste any more time. We both know your number one priority in your life right now is to take back your health. So get started today. A word of warning, you're going to have to put your heart, self-discipline and soul into this, and I warn you, it won't be easy. But living continuously with your ill health is far harder. You need to create an environment for healing at its best, and that's exactly what we're going to do with H.E.L.P. The only thing left for you to do now is check out the price for my H.E.L.P program, which will now be displayed below this video. To take me up on this fantastic offer, simply hit the Add to Cart button and complete our secure checkout order form. I look forward to working with you and transforming your health. This was Larry Lewis. Talk to you soon.